Have you ever started a project feeling confident and organized, only to find it slowly growing bigger, consuming more resources, and extending past its deadline, almost without you noticing? It is a common and often frustrating experience for project managers everywhere. This phenomenon is known as project scope creep, and it is primarily caused by two factors: poorly defined project requirements and inadequate change control processes. Simply put, scope creep occurs when additional features, functions, or work are added to a project after its initial scope has been established and approved. The underlying reason for this expansion often lies in a lack of clarity and discipline. When the initial project scope statement is vague or incomplete, stakeholders might interpret their needs differently, leading to new requests or misunderstandings about what is included. Without a robust change control system, these additions can sneak into the project without proper evaluation of their impact on the budget, timeline, or resources, eroding the project's foundation over time. To effectively avoid scope creep, your team should focus on proactive measures and clear communication. First, dedicate ample time to developing a detailed and unambiguous project scope statement that all stakeholders review and sign off on. This statement should clearly outline what is in scope and, equally important, what is out of scope. Second, implement a formal change control process, ensuring any requested changes are thoroughly documented, assessed for impact, and approved by the appropriate authorities before they are integrated into the project plan. A useful technique here is to utilize a parking lot for new ideas. When a stakeholder proposes an enhancement not in the current scope, acknowledge their valuable input and place it in the parking lot for consideration in a future project phase or as part of a separate initiative. This validates their contribution while keeping the current project focused. Regularly revisiting and reinforcing the approved scope with your team and stakeholders also helps maintain alignment and prevent incremental deviations. By establishing clear boundaries upfront and managing changes diligently throughout the project lifecycle, you can protect your project's integrity. This approach ensures your team remains focused, your resources are used efficiently, and you ultimately deliver a successful outcome that aligns perfectly with initial expectations and objectives, creating a smoother and more predictable journey for everyone involved.